And that moment is now. Drivers behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, go!
Kicking off our next match, that's match 35 here on the field. Quick autonomous scoring here with several pieces of level 4 coral up on the blue reef. A third attempt there from Cloverbot. 36-74 and 35-74, both here on the Blue Alliance side of the field. Some excellent temperatures here in this match. As 38-26, that's Surf just rides the wave on over into Red Alliance territory. They'll play a defensive role here in this match, trying to slow down all 3 Red Alliance robots as they actively try to play their offensive games here on the Red Alliance. Some pieces of algae make their way through the Red Alliance processor, up to the Blue Alliance player, and into the barge for the Blue Alliance. It's gonna be 6 points apiece for that algae being scored by 41-31, the Iron Patriots, as they race back and forth, picking up pieces of algae and dropping it off in the processor. Now Iron Patriots chasing a piece of algae all the way to blue territory as they make their way now back through the red cages, briefly getting hung up on one of those red deep cages, quickly freeing themselves and taking home that piece of algae. Looks like they still have their eyes set on that processor. 6 points apiece to the Red Alliance for adding an algae through the processor, but then quickly turned around by the human player for another 4 points to the Blue Alliance. The Red Alliance has now achieved a Qualification bonus on at least their half of it for scoring at least 2 pieces of algae through that Red Alliance processor. We still have to see the Blue Alliance attempt to reciprocate to lower that coral ranking point threshold down for both alliances. As Surf continues to play defense, trying to slow down the Sodabots. Now 40-61 to Cyborgs. As both of those robots try to attempt to score additional pieces of coral on the board. Iron Patriots got back at home. That's the Sodabots chasing down an additional piece of algae as they elevate that piece up towards the barge. That one unfortunately bounces just off the rim. Cloverbots at the backside for blue. They line up with one more piece of coral that is successfully scored on a level 4 branch. And they go back for an additional piece of coral just as we enter endgame period. We watch as our robots attempt to climb. Iron Patriots lining up with a deep cage in the center of the red barge zone. They're joined by the Sodabots after they came back from delivering a piece of algae to the barge. 2 blue robots potentially in the air as well over on the front side. And all 3 red robots end that. And off we go as our final score goes to the Blue Alliance. 143-142. A very close match indeed, separated by just 1 point, with 5 ranking points going to the Blue Alliance in that match as they move upwards in the ranking.